Alright everybody, here we are at Stage 3, Island M. Now we're heading to the home, over to Magneto's home turf, and we also got some new enemies here. We got the alligator people. They're not too terrible, they're just about the same as the robots would be. I think they might, I don't know, they might try to bite you in the head or something. Oh yeah, they got that tail whip, that's right. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. But yeah, difficulty starts to pick up just a tad bit, but not too much. Until later on. Well, there's nothing wrong with trying to smack when they're down, but if you're surrounded, you might want to, watch out. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The Sentinel Robots can now shoot beams at you. They couldn't do it before, but they can now. And yeah, I think sometimes they'll throw like a humongous amount at you to fight at once. Like, I think the most I had to fight one time was like, I think about 10 on the screen at once. And it's amazing the frame rate can hold up that much. Oh, then we have the killer plants, which one tornado later they are withered away. Yeah, even the fauna are bad here. Yeah, a place like Island M, I probably wouldn't want to explore this place that much. Unless I was well armed. Oh, and then of course you got the giant hornets, which are everywhere. Pretty much, if they get overwhelming, just throw a mutant power at them. Just say screw it. They're not worth trying to struggle so much over. But other than that, we make a little bit of progress here and there. Nothing too terrible. They wear us down a little still, but still we're making it. Ha! I always love doing that. That's... And before you know it, as you get closer to the waterfall here, you meet up with, well, you'll see in a minute. Once we get these last two off our backs. And there's Magneto. Welcome to die. Shouldn't it be welcome to your... welcome to die. You are welcome to die? Or maybe it should be like... you know what? Screw it. We got our next boss fight, which is Wendigo. He's not normally too terribly hard, but he can have a pretty tough front, so see if you can try to get him from the back. If you can, but even then he'll be like the Blob, and he'll sometimes grab you and throw you to the ground, kind of like so. But then again, of course, him being a ferocious beast, I mean, why not? Yeah, I think it's the back that tends to be his weakness, but it doesn't. But yeah, like I said, he's not too terribly hard. And we have a message from the professor.
Kitty from the cave.
Oh, now we gotta go rescue her, huh? As we journey on through Stage 4 of the cave. As soon as we get more of these, rid of these mudmen? Bugmen, I guess? That's... And we got some new colored gator men that we have to tackle. That's why I think the Sentinels have like... I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... like 8 or 9 different colored color palettes. They get a little ridiculous on it, but you know, I'm sure they have their reasons to do so. Oh, I almost forgot. These gators can breathe fire. Oh, that's always a joy. Because everyone knows we like fire. Like so much. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. That was a surprise. A freaking hovers. It's like a hoverboard, like, or I guess that should be hover sled. I don't know. Just come out of nowhere and just go, just run our asses over. But at any rate, whacking a few more Sentinels around here and there. Storm must have got a little bit bombarded. And we take this weird elevator to go up. I think we're almost getting toward the end of this stage here. We still got a little bit. Wow, Storm got knocked back. Yeah, I can't say I blame Storm for doing that. Just like they pissed her off, so she's like, tornado. Oh, and then here comes the bats. That one was kind of annoying. That's why I decided to just try to throw my my super sonic wave of my claws at him. And of course I'm down to one sliver of life. And I get knocked out. But oh well. No one ever said this would be easy. Damn! Get down already! Oh, more of these that want to throw rocks at us. Ow. That, yeah. And there's Kitty. Holy crap! Next boss, which a lot of people don't seem to know the name of. I actually looked this up. This one is called Nimrod. That's the name of this robot villain. Nimrod, let's see. Other than having a pretty tough defense, I think he just has a hard... Oh yeah, he throws... I think he shoots fire out of his arms at you, aside from just punching you. If you have to, feel free to throw a couple of mutant powers at him, but before you know it, he goes down rather quick. It explodes. And that's that.
You must rescue the professor.
And I just stand there like, yeah, alright, let's go! So we continue onward to the second half of Island M for the next stage. Once again, we fight a new set of Sentinels. They don't seem to be that much different. They just have, you know, a tougher defense. Take a lot more of a beating than the usual. Now here we come to a narrow pathway right here, and whoa! Hidden flamethrowers in the ground. Yeah, one mutant power took care of that. Smack, smack, smack. I wish I could. I wish I could remember how you actually grab. I'd be grabbing them all the time to knock some people away. And of course we got more of these weird bug creatures. I swear, do they even do hardly anything? I forget. And there's some kind of... Oh yes! And so for our next mini-boss here, apparently she is known as the White Queen. I think her real name was Emma Grace Frost, something like that. I have to might go back and check Wiki again just to make sure, but yeah, she was supposedly I think she was a villain at one time, and then eventually becomes a valued member of the X-Men. But in this case, she's a villain. So, and then of course, you got these weird-looking bug things that like to throw pipe bombs, I guess, whatever you call them. But moving onward. Oh, that was a cheap shot. Literally. Get out of my face. Okay, you guys are really starting to piss me off. Get the F away. Ow. Let's see, I think we're getting close to our next opponent. I think we just got a little bit more left. There's a lot more Sentinels to mow down. Wow. Speaking of Sentinels, here's a giant one that releases a bunch of crazy men on whatever. They're half man, half vehicle or something. Yeah. But whatever, they're dead. Can't say I remember seeing much of them from the old X-Men cartoon. Then again, it's been years since I watched this cartoon. Oh God, here comes the Juggernaut, bitch! And yes, he's carrying a bazooka. So yeah, I think if you know your X-Men well, I think you know that the Juggernaut can be just that. A pain in the ass. So, see if you can try to keep them pincered, keep knocking them to the ground, and not try to give them much of a chance to attack. But that's easier said than done, of course. You might have to sacrifice a few mutant powers, and before you know it, he'll eventually go down. And we will be back for the final part in that part 3.
X-Men, nice job. Magneto is over there. Follow me.
Aha, you fell into our trap.